Hey guys, for this video, we're going to check out the new HG Carbon Rear Roller Stay JCUP 2025 edition. So let's go. Okay, so let's open this up. So inside, you have the plate itself, okay, and then you also have the instructions or the guide, and you also have some screws, washers, and nuts or nut. Alright, now let's talk about the appearance. So it has a nice color print here, which says on the left, high grade carbon, in the middle, Japan Cup 2025, mini forward drive, and then on the right side, the Tamiya logo. Now, the cut or the design is quite different from the old ones because the old one do have like a horn or round corners, but for this one, for the new design, it has like an edge on the side. Okay. All right, so let's compare this with the AR rear roller stay. So I think this is the closest design that we can talk about. So let's talk about the screw holes. Okay, for the new design, we have 3 holes here in the middle, 1, 2, 3. For the rear, I believe it doesn't have holes there. Now, here, yes. Here, yes. Now, for this one, where you going to put your dampers? Yes, 1 and 2, and then here, yes, 1 and 2. Okay. Next, this one, I think this is where you can. This is where you can attach on the rear section of your chassis. This, I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you also have one. Now for the end part or like this area, if you can see, you have a lot of options here, like for 19 millimeter. 8, $9, 13 millimeter, but for the new plate you only have 2. All right, next, so let's see what it looks like when you install it on your chassis. Now we have here different chassis, so you can see what it looks like. We'll check out for MA, S2 with carbon. S2 and CFM chassis is quite close to each other, the design. So let's see if it will work on the CFM. And then we have a VZ, we have a FMA, sorry for the broken front area, and yeah, MA, same. Okay, let's move it here first. Let's check out the MA first. So here, let's put it, align it here, and it's perfect. So all the holes, the screw holes, it's aligned to the chassis. This part, 2 holes here, and then since this FR plate only have like 1 hole in this part, so you can only install it, install your rollers on the back or the rear area of, or the last screw hole of the chassis. Alright, this one. So it looks like. Go, and the bottom. There you have it. Okay. Next up, FMA. So you install it here, and there you have it. Then on the bottom here, you can put the brake plates or popsicle. It depends on your setup. Now I'll show you a picture. I saw one when I visited Brickyard. One racer is using this new FR carbon plate for his FMA. So here, okay. Nice. Okay, next up, VZ chassis. Oh, I forgot. See if it will also work if you put this on the front section of the FMA. Okay, yes, it fits. Screw hole at the back. Let's align it. Them. Okay. yes, last screw hole here, and then there's a two holes here, also aligned on this 1, 2, okay, and then let me align it, put it here, okay, and then for the rollers, yes, here and here. Okay, so again, this is what it looks like for FMA if you're going to use it for the front section. Okay. Next up, VZ. So VZ rear section is also similar with the design of FMA. Sorry for my voice. There you have it. Okay. All right, next, let's talk about the S2, which is very similar or close to the CFM chassis. Now, what I noticed is that you can use this one and then put it on top of the 3-point attachment. Same hole for the 19mm, but my only problem here is this area. There's no chance that you can use this on the. I think the CFM doesn't have a hole on the rear like this. But if you're going to use this for your S2 chassis, you can install this by not using the 3-point attachment, because S2 rear section, there's a hole here. It's very similar with the VZ and the FMA. There you can install this either on top here or on the bottom. Okay, for CFM, I don't think it will work. So this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you cannot use this one for the rear section of the CFM. Alright, so that's it for our video. I hope you learned something from it. And if you're going to ask me if I'm going to buy one for my BMX cars, yes, definitely. I like the style, I like the cut, I like the color print, and of course this is HG. It's 1.5mm. It's thicker than the regular FRP, so durability wise, this is all good. Right, so thank you for watching. As always, we are inviting you to visit the Attic Yarn and Hobby Studio in Marikina City and experience a wonderful time building and playing with your Tamiya car. We have daily fun race, time attack, and monthly tournament. Track layout changes every month to make things challenging. I hope you learned something from this video. Stay safe and have fun racing.